Hi friends, this is Juani and welcome to Juani's house. In today's video, I'm sharing with you how I transformed this inexpensive Goodwill find and made it into a glamorous showpiece for my desk area. Now, I purchased this lamp for $8.95 at my local Goodwill, and I shared this with you in a haul, and what I loved about this lamp was it had great bones. I love the fact that it had the crackled glass that you can see through it, and the fact that the shade was in perfect condition. I like the silver at the bottom and the fact that it had its finials. So let the transformation begin. So the color that I'm using in that space is gold, of course, one of my favorite metallics, and I'm using gold spray paint. I have some painter's tape and some wired metal ribbon and my scissors. And then lastly, I have some paper that I'm going to put around the middle of the lamp to protect it from the spray paint. Now to begin this transformation, we're just going to take off the finial because we need to spray paint that also. And we're going to move the shade off and put the finial to the side. Now I'm going to wrap this lamp, all the parts that could possibly get spray paint on it. I'm going to wrap it with this paper. Now you can use any type of paper that you have, but this is the paper that you get from TJ Maxx and Marshalls when they wrap your delicates. So I'm just going to wrap this paper around the middle of the lamp, and I will use the painter's tape to hold it. Now I'm going to pay special attention to the bottom part because of this lamp, because that is where I'm going to spray paint gold. And so I'm going to tuck the paper down on the edges and tape it so that no paint will drip down and get on the glass. So I'm going to lay my lamp to the side and I'll begin to spray paint using real short strokes of paint and making sure that I cover the area evenly, as well as using just like really short strokes in the same direction. Now as you see here, I put some painter's tape on the cord because I want that to stay clear. I don't want any tape paint to go on that area. Now we set that aside and then we just spray paint the finial. So this is the wired ribbon, and you can get this from Hobby Lobby, and I used a coupon for it, so I purchased it for like $4, and I'm just wrapping it around the top of the lampshade and just making sure that it is tight because I want to make sure that I don't have any overlap, and where I cut it is going to be make it even on the other side. So you see I'm cutting this ribbon in half, and it's part of that circle in the middle, and so the part where it will meet up at will also be the other end of the circle. And I'm going to repeat this same step at the bottom. Now you see here at the side, now when you put those two together, it makes a complete circle. So now I have my two strips of metal ribbon, and I'm going to spray paint them very evenly with the same metallic gold spray paint. Now the gold spray paint that I'm using is like an old gold color. So if you want something a little bit more sparkly, I would suggest that you get something that has a little bit more sheen. But this is the color gold that I'm using in this room, so this matches perfectly. Now we're just gonna let all of these items dry for about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna take all of our pieces inside. Now I brought the lampshade inside, and I'm just going to attach the two ends so it'll make a circle that you see in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn the lampshade around so that the two ends and the circle will be made on the back seam of the lamp. Now I want to make sure that I tighten this ribbon around this shade, because I don't want there to be any wiggle room, and I don't want there to be any gaps. So I am using some my glue stick here, and I'm just going to attach the glue to the lampshade, and I'm putting it on the part of the ribbon that is solid. And as I glue, I'm pulling this metal ribbon tautly. So like I said, we don't want there to be any gaps in between the ribbon and the lampshade. And to complete this project, I'm going to do the same thing and attach the smaller ribbon to the top of this lampshade, just like this. Guys, I think this lampshade has really been taken up a notch. It looks very elegant, it is very glam, and it is very inexpensive, and it doesn't even look like it looks like you purchased it like this. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to take my lamp base, and you will see the bottom of the lamp base, I've painted it the same old gold, and I'm going to place the lampshade onto the base, and voila, look at that. This is so beautiful, guys. I'm adding the finial, and my project is complete with an $8 lamp and $4 wire ribbon. I have totally recreated something, and it looks perfectly in this area. Now pretty soon, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to share with you this completed space. This is an area that's in my second guest bedroom, and it's the perfect space where your guests can come and they might want to write a letter, get on their laptop or on their tablet. They might even want to read over here, and that is exactly the type of space I'm trying to create in this area, and this lamp is perfect. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my glam upcycle. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe, and you can also follow me on my Instagram at Juani's house. So guys, I'm about to end this video, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.